Wow. I had an update on here, apparently. This game updated. Well, we just finished chapter 3, right? Yeah. Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. I was like, nobody should be here. So we finished chapter 3, basically. Let's talk to Meh. Are you retiring for the night? Are you going to bed? I guess. We don't have anything left, right? Oyasumi nasaimasen. Good night. What are you going to do today, I wonder? I wonder where it's going. Hana Yome. It's a bride. Of course. I have had a moody day. I've been going out and seeing rentals and yeah, not everything sucks. Anyways, it's been 3 days since Hanayome. All of the other Merc Bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? What? Why are we... Eh? Why are we in the blood room? There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. Oh, I guess we're looking... if you guys remember, this is where Saya was killed at the beginning. I looked around Kujo Saya's bedroom to try to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things. Well, yeah, that's right. I'm a guy in this. But I don't have the luxury to not do it. She's dead. She's not going to care. Searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but I came up empty. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. Wait, so do they not have like cleaners come in to clean the house? I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. But how long can I keep this up? That thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. We got a friend? The deserted entrance feels colder than usual. thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. If you think about it, we were told we had like 1 day left to live, and it's been a week. We're doing okay. My hair is touching me. It tickles. It's not really something I want to admit. How do you do, Sanzaki-sama? Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery, though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? No, I didn't. I see. I was sure that it would be there. I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. Trying to find the Kujo mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be in Kujo Saya's bedroom, but... Hi, Kirito! You just missed it. We were in a bloody bedroom. It clearly was a bust. It is obvious I should have spoken with Saya-sama more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey, Mary, were you made by Kujo Saya? No, I have served the Kujo family since before Saya-sama was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes for the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls. Wait, what? Oh, can come to house. Oh my god. I may be something similar. So you're like a Kujo guardian deity? That is an exaggeration, though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Saya-sama's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all who bear the mark. Her clear green eyes stare at me. Well, yeah, they never close. Sanzaki-sama, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I am sure that Saya-sama would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounded just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. Can I save myself? Now, Sanzaki-sama, it seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark. Knock, knock, knock. Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door. Meow. She's cute! A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. I blink dumbfoundedly at her appearance. Nice to meet you. Good morning. It's the middle of the night? Oh, right. Sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So Kujo-sensei lives here, right? Yasuoka-sama told me to come. Is Saya-sensei around? Yasuoka-sama. Yep, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Kujo Saya isn't here. I'm Sanzaki Kojika. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help. Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right? If you get it, your memories come a mess and you die soon after. That's what Yasuoka-sama said. Well, color me surprised. Didn't think anyone besides Kujo Saya knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what will happen to her, but for some reason she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared? Yeah, I'm terrified. But being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too. Oh no, she's an idol. I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is a definite no-go. Think I know what line of work she's in. She's clearly a stripper. No. She's... Oh my god. Why would you guess a comedian? Are you an idol or something? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Kashiwagi Ai. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero. Wait, didn't we see that band somewhere else in here? No, it was the otaku from the last chapter was obsessed, right? Oh, so that's your stage costume? Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. Familiar mark glares bright from her skin. I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. And it's gonna be summer soon. It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. Yeah, I think she knows. What? Who's there? Eyes. Wow, that's a nice one. Eyes bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. There's something about Mary. Mary updates Ai about everything so far. She starts with Kujo Saya's tragic death and recounts her encounters with the spirits. You know what? Give me a second. Just realized something. No, that is right. What are you doing? Okay, never mind. It's fine. Ai seems surprised to hear Kujo is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow the string of unusual events. Yeah, don't worry, it will all be over soon. All over soon. Just sniff this rag. Now, Ai-sama, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Is my mic actually working okay? It is, right? Yeah? Let me know if it's not. I think it is because you guys are responding to me. Yeah, okay. I'm going crazy, guys. Probably. When we filmed at the mystery spots. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah. I am, you're not wrong. I am definitely going crazy. Oh my god. Today was a crazy day for me. Tomorrow I'm going to go buy jeans, though, because I have one pair of jeans, and I should probably have at least two. I don't think I had the scar until after we finished up filming. I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot tour. A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Yasuoka-sama, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Yasuoka-sama told me it was called a mark. So I wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasuoka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess I forgot to say. Yasuoka-sama is on her way too. She'll just be a little late. I guess they're talking. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. That's actually a pretty cool place to have a shop. What should I ask next? We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City where a lot of accidents happened. The last was a back street in H City, because Backstreet's back, all right. Sure enough, H City was one of the places. What should I ask next? Okay, so it's going to be the H City spot. Damn, I wanted to go to the tunnel. I thought that would be fun. We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. Just was suddenly there. Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it?
Oh, just a second.
I digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open.
I'm pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K Miyamachi North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over. We learned about the manhole street the other day. Manholes, Mogura Mansion. Yep. K Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Yeah. Is it just a coincidence? Or... Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong?
This is just my natural expression, bitch. No. Oh, no, it's just...
It seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to K Miyamachi North Road, Sanzaki-sama. There may be a spirit trace there.
That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from H Shrine too.
And of course, I'll come with.
Yeah, you're my only option right now.
Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might.
Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in motivational type of songs. I like those songs, though. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. We should call that one guy, right? And let him know. I don't have any tools. That's sad. We should call the otaku and let him know we have it. We have an idol with us. The idol he loves. We have one of his idols with us. He'd be so happy. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us. What, just some dude, some middle-aged man in a trench coat and a girl in a gothic Lolita? What's wrong with that?
Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here.
It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white carrying a statue, would it?
Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. I don't really remember the statue bit.
So, did you find the ghost?
No, we didn't. But Yasuoka-sama said she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot.
You keep mentioning Yasuoka. What kind of person is she?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain.
No, we were supposed to meet her at some point.
She is a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual power.
This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Kujo Saya.
Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Saya-sensei.
Yeah, I pushes some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing. Guys, remember, this is set in the past, so he doesn't, cell phones are a little,
Sorry that took so long. All right, should we get down to investigating, Sanzaki-san? If there's anything I could do to help, just let me know.
Okay, yeah, I guess. A normal manhole cover looks like we need. Oh.
Huh? This one's got a different design.
It's true. It's the only one of the older make. It's covered in rust. Huh.
It looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it?
I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open up a manhole.
Well, why not try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect.
Is that from another of your songs?
Come on, Sanzaki-san. You take that side.
Wait, the idol's helping me lift it? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We moved it? The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. Can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole.
Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird.
In the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look?
What? Are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit.
So you're going to wait up here?
No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down.
But I didn't want to go down yet. Go down first and I quickly follows. As the ladder creaks when you put weight on it, that doesn't make me nervous at all. We make our way carefully, and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go further down than a normal sewer.
It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout.
I's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. My feet finally reach solid ground. A concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe.
Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty. But where are we anyways?
We're underground. We're under this manhole. How should I know? We'll just have to look around. Oh. What? No. Go back.
Go back, go back, go back. I want to look.
It's emitting a strange red light. You're a strange red light. It's a large iron box. I slip my hands underneath the lid and pull it with all my might. It pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Got hammer, hatchet, and red notebook. That seems useful.
Wow, it was full of stuff. What does the notebook say?
I don't know. What does the notebook say? I flip through the notebook with eye. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... What's that smell? Bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. Wow, that's a weird mix. Doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook.
I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke.
Is it made out of human skin or something? Put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. Oh my god. My thing is being dumb. It says I'm still online. Give me a second. Dun, dun, dun. Does it still have me on? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh, what are you doing? Am I even online? I'm offline. Damn it. Am I back? Let's see. Am I back? That worked. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before the internet here is pretty wonky. It's been a while since I've done that, but yeah, it went out. I don't know what actually got cut off because I didn't notice right away because it said it was still streaming, but at least I recorded it all. So when I when I actually upload the video, it will have everything in it. I'm sorry, the VOD. But look, I was playing with the items. I picked up some items in this room. I don't know if you guys saw me do that. It was a hammer, a hatchet, and a red notebook, which is like covered in blood, I guess. I was thinking it was made out of humans. No. The hammer has, the head is covered in blood stains. Clearly it's used just for carpentry. What are you talking about? And then the hatchet, they typoed blade here, but it's rust, but there's also dark red stains. Okay. I didn't want to go too far. Thank you guys. Is that all I can do here? That's weird. It's so empty. It's so big. Eek! I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Sanzaki-san! What is that? She shakily points and I shine the light that way. Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Is it hair? Is that human hair? What's it doing here? I like that that's the question, not... Oh, that's weird. You see it, like, almost magnifies it? Wait a second. It's not there when it's dark, right? Do you see that? It's only when I'm shining the light on it that it shows up. I don't think there's anything I can click on here, though. Oh, maybe there is. No? Huh. That's interesting. There's no more human hair, though. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old. Wow, that door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could it be some kind of lab? How can she say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. I'm sorry. Did I say something bad? No, it's not that. I give up on eye and reach for the doorknob. It's locked. Of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so I never get to finish what I'm saying. Arr! What? Oh my god, hi. An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hi, where are you folks from? Huh? What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then I smell an odd stench. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing.
This underground shelter ain't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourself. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here.
Oh, okay. He disappears behind the iron door, and it sounds like he's carefully locked it up again. And that's.
Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless?
Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. I mean, technically, he has a house. But no, he needs a better house. Is he looking for a roommate? Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man, why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, then I probably should just do what he says. Let's go. He might come back to yell at us again.
Yeah.
We've seen about everything we can. Seems to be an underground shelter, but with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter.
Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or a woman in a white robe.
At least the notebook shows some promise.
Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind that door, anyways?
From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe, like there's a noose tightening around my neck. Though it was because of the still air. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter?
Sanzaki-san, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too.
I'm always pale. I'm sorry. I'm pale-ass white girl.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
The air in here is pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now.
That's where we were going. We returned to the entrance and began climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. That unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Ah, Ai-san, I finally found you. I don't know how old this lady is. I'm glad to see you are safe.
Oh, Yasuoka-sama. Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here?
I went to Kujo-san's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here. Still, it is hard to believe that Kujo-san has passed away. This seems to be the woman that I keeps mentioning. Thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. She's an old lady. I'm Yasuoka Toako. Oh, that's funny, Toako. Oh my god, that name. You must be Sanzaki-san. I read about you in your mark in Miss I's email. Seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark. Yasuoka, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Kujo-san told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it. Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim. Yasuoka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world. But Ai-san is still young. Do everything you can to save her. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers?
Sanzaki-san, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spirits and ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal.
Haha, it's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Sanzaki-san, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. I do? Have you experienced something no one else has? I mean, I got cursed by a bunch of different spirits. Does that count? That mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. Oh, or that. Yeah, I guess. I can't say it's me talking to him because it's not. I mention it to her. Intriguing. Jeanne d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God, but usually it's only spirit whispers. It may be an evil spirit or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. It's Mashta, isn't it? Even though we saved him. If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if it would give me clearer hints. Maybe it's Kujo Saya. I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message.
A soul protecting the one it loves. Aw, how romantic.
Oh my god.
Sanzaki-san, do you have any idea who this soul could be?
There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know. So, what's your plan now? I want to look at those manholes you're standing on, lady. We're going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary after all. Oh, and who might that be?
A doll. One that talks even.
A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Kujo family we're discussing. She's not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary. No, I want to look at the rest of these manholes. It's an iron manhole. Sewage. Vending machine. An old vending machine. It doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while. It's mostly empty. Wait, people are still taking out of the old vending machine? You know how old that stuff is? I was hoping for the spirit charms.
I want the spirit charms.
Guys, I forgot how to get out. Please help. Don't lick yourself and your other selves. As Yasuoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around. It's been a long time. About 20 years now, back 2 generations of family heads. You've known them a long time then. Haha, it hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. The last head, Masamune and Saya, were kids the last time I saw them. Wow. There's some sword references there. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune. Oh my god, he's going to talk about the reference? Good. And the current head is Kujo Saya, right? There's been 3 heads in 20 years? Oh, no, he's talking about that. That's right. Yasuoka grimaces. The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks, very few have lived full lives. Gossips say their family is cursed. Is there even anybody left of the Kujo family now at this point? So Kujo Saya didn't escape that fate either. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Could it be Mary? Could Mary be in charge of it all? Ah, Ai-san. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter?
Well, there's something. Sanzaki-san, does the Kujo family keep animals out in the yard?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, then the black rabbit is odd.
That rabbit's back again? What is it doing here? Where did it go?
I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth.
What was it?
I don't know. It's too dark and it was too far away.
You know that rabbit, Sanzaki-san?
Kind of.
I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Why are you telling everybody this? They don't need to know. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Mary said that it has some sort of spirit residing in it. And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this, like something terrible is about to happen. It always is. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual here. What about Mary? Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it. Yep, she's gone. Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. Sanzaki-san?
Over there in the corner?
I turn in the direction, eyes pointing. What's going on?
What's going on?
My voice was shake. How the hell should I know? I have the force of words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. What are we looking at? Yasuoka is silent. Oh my god, they broke Mary. Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Oh, it's dead. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. But I only get silence in response. Well, I guess that's one way to make it look like she bled, though, because, she's a doll. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for a doll. Well, this is going to be harder. After that, I and Yasuoka help me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I'll have to face the spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Kujo Saya was killed by Hanahiko. Why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at H Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? It's something in its mouth. Is it the key I need? Sanzaki-san, a moment, please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a key ring with a single key on it. The tag attached to it says master key. Yep, I was right. It's the key. It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here? Ai-san did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up the key ring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It might not have had it, but it brought it for me anyways. It's also quite possible that Mary had it in herself. But Mary said she didn't know where it was. The truth is shrouded in darkness.
We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into?
As a matter of fact, there is. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. Oh my god, they're all exactly the same. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms.
What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange.
That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? Let's look at the desk. The desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all along the row. Are those like spreaders? Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. What exactly were they making? Art, probably. The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing. MK is engraved on it. He's cooking and backing a paint. What? Oh, and baking. Oh my god, yeah, you gotta bake. Isn't that what you do? You bake your paintings? Kujo Sai would be SK, so Murasame Kujo or Masamune. Her older brother that had before her was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be MK. Yasuoka tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. That's about all we'll learn from the desk. I'll check the other spot next. What if I don't wanna? Picture frame contains several photos. I mean, generally picture frames do. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. One of them is Mary, of course. Lewd. A photo of Mary's bare frame. It looks like she was still being put together. So the tools of the desk are used to make dolls. Then Mary was created here in the mansion? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like it on her arm. Plus, this one's a different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. Ominous? After examining the dust on the frame, we searched the rest of the room as well, but we came up with nothing more. Well, that seems like a waste. Aw, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. We'll just have to place all our bets on that. We return to the entrance hall. I pull the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smells assault my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on Kamiyamachi North Row. That was a hiccup. It was only a brief whiff of it. So I thought I'd imagine the smell. But perhaps that's what I received. Yasuoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside it is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorizations make most of the pages unreadable, but the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. That's not very long ago. Miss Zoo? Zoo Sensei? Is that what they said? As I awaited the fated day, I recalled my days as a teacher. The children called me Zoo Sensei. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. Hi, Zarina! How'd your interview go? I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of that foolish principal and the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow, I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Zu Sensei, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura, 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 Asura. Good. Yapping is always good. The rest of the page is just filled with the word Asura. Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? No, maybe she really liked writing Asura. Traces of kiss marks cover the names. Oh, I guess she really loved that notebook. That combined with the choking perfume, that heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passions in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. I love to burn it to ash immediately. So this Zu Sensei who wrote that, could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder which school she was talking about. I know which school. It was the first one we went to. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in the area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. But the diary says the truth, and the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Zu Sensei. I really like this game. It's been really fun so far. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn. The notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Zu Sensei. So is she the one that gave Yasuoka-sama and I our marks? That's what we found in the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there then, for whatever reason. Looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. Now, I believe that new info. My God, we got to go there again. Who do we want to partner up with, though? We got anything new in my bag? No. I think this time, I wonder if we should take Yasuoka. Kakugo sarete. Oh my God, yeah, her voice is really deep. She's prepared. As you see, two adults are going to an elementary school. It's abandoned. It's fine. Old lady and a middle-aged man. Oh my God. Is she a cougar? No. I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are crazy. It's been a lecture from the moment we got in. Most inherited that power from their ancestors, so I'm sure your family has similar powers. Doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me. By the way, changing the subject, you've been to H Elementary once before, haven't you? Huh? Oh yeah. The sudden topic shift shakes me out of my drowsiness. Could you tell me about your experience? It would be a good point of reference. Sure, I don't mind. I tell her everything that happened with Hanahiko. That was the first chapter, guys. The roses. That one that was like a combination of Hanako and Red Mantle. Akai Mantoru. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. Oh yeah, this has only been like a week in game. I see. She nods repeatedly. There has already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Yeah, basically. Then if Zu Sensei is in each elementary, that means two spirits live separately in the same elementary school. Live separately? Two spirits existing in the same place. Is that even possible? Of course, it's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same place. That's why I said separately. In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you weren't able to enter? The upper floor with the snakes! Now that you mention it, we didn't get to the second floor at all. That decides it then. If Zu-sensei is in the school, she must be there. I didn't expect us to actually go back and be able to go there. I guess I should have. Yasuoka analyzes the situation calmly, as if working with an abacus. Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. Yasuoka takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind. Well, of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up. Is that your advice as a fortune teller? No, as someone who's lived as long as I have. Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end. Wow, that's depressing. Yasuoka and I arrive at H Elementary. So this is H Elementary, huh? It really looks haunted, like they say. So the second floor is priority? Yeah, that's right. Then let's go. We don't have time to waste. Or do we? Bump, bump, bump. So it looks like all this is gonna be the same. Yeah, it's all the same there. I was hoping I would find more information. The light's still busted, right? Yep. I just want to find scraps of paper. My God. There's cat fur in my mouth. I don't think there's going to be anything in here because we got it the first time. It's kind of sad. Because I didn't know we'd be back. Although, that was a harder fight than the other ones. Hanahiko was pretty hard. I feel like. Broken. Yeah, it's literally just doing the same stuff. I'll go in and see, though. Maybe. Well, that explains why it says Sensei Kirai. I didn't understand that before. Sensei Kirai. I was like, why do they hate their teacher so much? Plants are dry and withered. So, yeah, that's all the same. The rested shut and won't move. Alright, well, let's go to the second floor. Climb the stairs. Alright, you guys think there's going to be snakes now? Oh, well, that's where it is. I stared into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead. But there's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of rose vines or the guard's corpse. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That would be ridiculous. She could feed it to her snakes, right? Yeah, because the guard was up there at one point. Literally. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. It'd be foolish to try to keep going. Are you kidding? There's poisonous snakes up here. It'll be fine. If we leave quietly, they won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backwards. Suddenly, the snake reacts to my bag. What the? Snakes flit their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. For a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. Oh. Is it her perfume? They vanished without a sound all at once, as if they were never here to begin with. They left. What was that? Some sort of trap? These motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking school? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. That red notebook is inside. Maybe this smell made them think we're friends. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. Yeah, we couldn't get past the snakes. Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Arata! Meow! Meow! Hi, good morning. Arata came over to visit. I mean, he just got up from one bed to walk to another. Yasuoka chuckles slightly. The door to the music room is locked. Of course it is. New place, new adventures. Piano plays somewhere. That was a piano, correct? I still my breath and strain to hear any noises, but it doesn't seem like anyone's there. What's this? She picks up something off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Got sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Wait, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. That's not Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Wait, what was? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I used to know how to play it. But I went by numbers. I'm sorry, guys. Dyslexia made it hard. A children's song. Can you play? Yes, of course. Well, I wish that was true. I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you in this area. Well, it's not like we don't have an idol in our group. She's not with us right now, but... Oh, we can enter this room. I look at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around. Why not? The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. What are we going to use it for? Is that really it in here? Is that a duck? I guess for now that's all I can do. The bare floor causes our steps to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. Well, then don't make noise. Easy. What does that say? Music? No. Nurse? One of the fixtures holding the light is broken. Probably shouldn't risk walking under it. But it'll be fun! Oh, a desk. Let's shuffle through the desk. I try feeling around inside the desk, and I find something soft. It's a wadded piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. Got fragment S. Okay, well, we gotta find fragments. Fragments of my imagination. A jumble of wire is wrapped around the door handle. It appears the door appears to be locked by a wire stuck in the keyhole. I pull on the wire, but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound. Plus, it's pretty thick. It'd be impossible to cut it. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal? No. Yasuoko speaks up. Would it be useful to try to hack it off with something? I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I wonder if that would be easy. I could use all my strength to try to cut it, but I get the feeling it won't get rid of the wire. True, that would be a problem. In that case, we'll just have to melt it. Melt it? But it's metal. Didn't you learn about that in science class? Acid melts metal. Oh, do they not do that experiment anymore these days? True. If we could do that, then we could be silent about removing the wire. If we have a chemical like that, it couldn't hurt to try it. Can I go pick up more of that weed killer or whatever? Oh, what's that? I slide the broken window open and trapped paper falls out. Yes! A worn out talisman! That's what I wanted. Yeah. Woo! See, you gotta get those worn out talismans. Can't hear any man-made sounds coming in through the window. Only leaves rustling in the wind. Doesn't look like the fluorescent light is broken, but it stays dark. Oh, this place looks beautiful, right? The plant in the flower pot has wilted. I lift it up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Oh, it's a talisman. That works. Something is scrawled on the blackboard. Zen? It looks like the letters spell Zen. There are more after that, but they aren't legible. Zen. Asura, I believe. Huh? Really? That's what it says? It's difficult to explain, but I can see that direction the strokes are going. Following them, that's what it says. Altogether, it's Aizen Asura. Aizen Asura, huh? It's not familiar. Is that the name of a god or Buddha? But why is it that written on the blackboard? I wanted to touch it. Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. Iron Man, it's you. Second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement, and I don't see any plants. Guess that phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. Woo. Long dusk and what looks like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This appears to be the science lab. Ha ha, this takes me back. Still, though, Yasuoka grimaces. It smells in here. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room like a box of onions have gone rotten. I hope we find a box of onions rotten now. Look comes over Yasuoka's face like she's remembering something. Almost like the smell of death. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get done quickly so we can move on. The dust gets scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. There's a talisman in the dusty sink. Oh. Okay, why are they giving me so many now? Are they insinuating that I'm going to die? Just because they might be right. Opened the door and left the science lab. It's a sturdy wooden cabinet. The cabinet door opens easily and the inside is completely full to bursting with something. Pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Got office trash. You're going to take that with you? What an odd man you are. It's my trash. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor. I open it up and see several complex sentences. Guess they failed to destroy the section. Got fragment I. Open the cupboard and check outside, but all I find is trash and dust. But I thought we were collecting trash. It's a cell packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. Oh. I hear Yasuoka gasp behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid perfectly. Is this all from the same human? Can't be. There's no way they'd use these as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search the body parts. Take my hand aside, half close my eyes, and feel around the shelf. So, is something there? Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make Yasuoka do something like that. I searched the chemicals, formula containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. Clear bottle with a liquid inside. It has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell. The label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. I pick it up and realize that it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. Got bundle of clothes. This is a science lab, so they likely have spare lab coats. Though it is a bit concerning. That rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yasuoka got their marks while filming a TV show in Kei Miyamachi. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? It's an elaborate anatomical dowel. Touch the outside of the model. It feels like it's made out of wood or resin. I can't really tell. That's it? Maybe I gotta look at it better. Taking a closer look, I notice a huge tear in its mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down it and it couldn't handle the strain. What? Must be broken because someone stuck their hand down it. Would that mean something's hiding either in the mouth or torso? I could break it, but I might break whatever's inside too. Nothing for me but to stick my hand in. Yeah. Presently, I slide my hand into the mouth. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out. Gah! It's a snake head! Roused by the movement, the snakes begin pouring out from every crevice. Hurry! Step back! I swim backwards. The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. Seems they live inside of it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. Take out the foil wrap bottle. What should I do with it? Ah! I wanted to pour it on them. When Martelli is used in science class, there's a number of books. I went and flipped the pages. There are torn notes inside scribbled in thin letters. It seems they're simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from between the pages. Found a worn-out talisman. Oh my god, why are they giving me so many? I think that's all I can do in here for now. A school broadcast? Do you have any brains? Strange voice echoes over the intercom. Do the test immediately. Table on the table. Static crackles before being cut off. Seems we're being watched. I believe she said table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. On the desk, scattered with lab equipment, is a small pencil and a problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? Pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test! Alright, that's why they give me so many points. Compound A is widely used as fuel or disinfectant. Its chemical formula is... Oh no. Do we've got a science major in the house? Any science majors in the house? Come on, guys. I don't want to go before I'm ready. I guess. Let's try it. I don't think it's gonna be. Oh, I think it's gonna be 2 because the rest are too high, right? Oh my god! Thank God. Compound N is an exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Which statement about compound N is true? Uh, we don't know. I'm gonna say this one. It needs a light-proof container. Oh my god. What is compound? Oh, that was nitrogen. What am I saying? 3 stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is that? Oh my god, it's not ammonia. Click the first one. Oh my god. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Oh my god, she's gonna kill us with pop quizzes. Seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet. The next test is the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Oh my god, no, why? Well then. Sound like there are other tests. Seems so. Perhaps she wants to test us. Maybe. I mean, that's what tests are for. But why? Concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. More immediate topics should be discussed now that my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice it when I was focused on the test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. It's 100 times worse than the notebook, like a zoo in the dead of the summer. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. Got answer sheet. Ahsoka narrows her eyes at me. Are you sure you shut that securely? It still stinks to high heaven. Huh? Ahsoka's right. The smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to double check my bag. I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Oh. My instincts realize what that is before my brain does. Hands and feet sticking out of a blood-soaked cover. Inside the box is the guard, right? I have to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move. Yasuko seems to notice something's wrong. I'll help you. Just stay back. I'll check it. Regarding my courage, I reach out, pull off the thick sheet. Oh, look, he's missing some pieces. That hat's familiar, so are those clothes. There's no mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling with Watanabe Moe. I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling up through my chest. Calm down. It's okay. Come on. Take a deep breath. Breathe in that horribly smelly air. There's a corpse. That's where the smell was coming from. So that's what it was. Let's quickly leave here. Staying will only make things worse. I drag myself up woodenly, like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door. What? The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's go there. Yes, let's. All these tests make me feel like I'm back in girls' school. Ahsoka's probably shaking, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. Even an act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner. Fire door doesn't budge when I try to open it. Maybe it's warped. All right, let's go for a test. You guys ready for a test? That's probably where it is. There's a pencil and a paper sheet on the desk. All right, let's start it, I guess. Arata's back. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Hi, Arata. Do you want to sit on my lap? I know. I should bring up our blanket in a little bit, okay? Begin the test. Live or die. Question 1. Believing in the Buddha is important. Believing in Buddha believing the Buddha is most importantly extremely vital. What? You must believe in the incredibly strong great I. Wait, love. The incredibly strong great I is like an angel. You must erase the stench of corrupted men and become one with nature. This is called. Oh, okay. So you'd put eyes in there, so it's love. Okay, this one I got. This one, I hope love is one of the words. I understand this one. Or they just had I. That's fine. Guys, I understood that reference. Question 2. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. My dear snakes hate this world like they hate the sun and heat. This disaster is called the blank stage of decline. Crimson. Oh my god. Oh, right. Crisis and critical are also real words. I like how crimson is the one I went to. Question 3. I carry the Great Eyes talisman every day and seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain or heart or life itself. This is shown not in words but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, I will become. Oh, probably something with an asura, right? Yeah, I was going to say it has to do asura, so it's all asura. I don't think she likes that I'm passing these. Whew. I'm guessing she would murder me if I didn't. See, we passed the test at the end of the answer sheet. Next test 2 rooms over. Don't enter the classroom next door. Off limits. Oh, well, that's succinct. What if I want to? Why? Perhaps she's hiding something. But being obvious has the opposite effect. Pretty much. She probably didn't think it through before. Huh? It sounded like something is hitting the wall. That noise, it appears to be from the room next door. Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the next test later. All right. I guess because she told us not to, we're going to go. Yeah. Seems to be locked. Oh, wait. Is this the wire one? Yeah. Jumble of wire. Okay, I got ideas. Yeah, I know. Okay, this should be probably acid. Take the brown bottle out of my bag and stare at the label. It has a usage warning on it. It smells like chlorine. It could be some sort of strong acid. Yeah! Should we try it? Take off the lid and slowly pour it on. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush. Just a little at a time. It's a faint bubbling noise and a smell that's indescribable. It seems it's working like we hoped. Oh, good job. That must be some kind of nitric acid. Fortune tellers sure do know a lot. Why do you know about nitric acid? Then, I think this should do it. Pull off the wire on the wire again. Yay! This time it comes out of the keyhole easily. Well done. Now we can check this room. Yeah, let's go. Discarded the empty. Oh man, what if I wanted to carry that empty bottle with me? Whoa! They lit up. The instant I opened the classroom door, something glints in the darkness. Eyes! Eyes! Then a horrible stench makes me choke. This is blood. Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft, like mud. It's not mud. Shine my light into the room. What a beautiful room. What the hell is this room? It's as if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene behind me for me is horrific. Organs scatter across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood, and blank, glassy animal hands light up across the desk. How terrible. Yasuoka struggles to retain her composure by covering her mouth with a handkerchief. Are they used for sacrifices? The words sacrificial rite come to mind, but why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly. The sound from the window ledge. Is someone there? Make my way past the animal heads, appear cautiously at the line of death near the window. A naked body is laying in a pool of red. Oh, it's a person. Countless snakes are slithering over her. Woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this to her might have been planning to do just that. Hey, come help! Someone's trapped. We grab onto her legs and hurry to drag her out of the swarm of snakes. I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't see any other large wounds. You're fine now. Relax. Yasuoka speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. I agree, but she's completely naked? Wait, why is that a question? Is this really the time to be worried about that? Speaking of clothes, I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for her to wear. All right, I suppose it's better than nothing. What else was in that bundle? Maybe there was like a shirt and pants. Undies, I don't know. Rah! That place is off limits! Noise from the broadcaster reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. On the mark. The mark's color grows more vivid. Damn it, she noticed. What should we do? We need to get out of here. I know each elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way without a light. We've got to hurry. Oh, great. I get to do this in the dark? Unless he does this without me. Let's help her up. Up. Oh, he did it without me. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Yasuko takes a deep breath from the back seat. Sounds like a world-weary old person crowed. I can sound old if I want to. I am, after all, elderly. Hmm. Is this what they call a women's intuition? Or did she just read my mind? Does that woman just look like she'll be okay? We covered her securely with a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror. Watch where you're looking. I can understand why you're interested, but I'm not trying to look, I promise. I'm clearly doing my best not to. Come on. She's quiet. Her breathing's calm. She might be sleeping. Sanzaki-san. Hmm? I caught a glimpse. What did you see? Try to keep my tone innocent. The mark. I saw it when we were putting the coat on her. Right there on her body. Oh. So we've added another to her number. Yay! Tattoo gang returns. My heart drops when I think of how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening. That's Mary's job. Why did they have to kill Mary? But that doesn't mean I can avoid it. Well, I have to tell her. The truth is always cruel. But using that excuse to hide it from her would be even crueler. I have a name, you know. I have a name, you know. Huh? The mystery woman seemed asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we didn't know your name. I'm Hiro Madoka. I don't care what happens. All I want to take a shower as soon as possible.
Good work out there, Sanzaki-san. Yasuka-sama? Huh? Who's that lady?
Later, hurry and get a bath ready. We lay a pale-faced Hiro on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we're able to give her proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. Is she the nurse? If we finish, her face gradually regains its colors. Hiro emerges from upstairs wearing the clothing we found in the science lab.
Hey, look, she's wearing it all.
Apparently. They had been hers. Oh, I guess they were hers.
Ugh, I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess.
Judging by that casual comment, it seems she's recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore.
They only wanted to torment me, not kill. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now.
Spirits drag the living to the depth of the despair before killing them. That's what Mary had told me before. Thanks to that nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved.
You sure you're feeling okay?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I bounce back fast. Who knows if that's true or if she's just putting up an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So, what were you doing in the school? That's what I'd like to know. I was chasing after a woman named Zukawa Manabi. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there.
Zukawa? Zoo? Could that be Zoo Sensei?
Zoo Sensei? Oh, yeah, I heard that was her nickname from when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing? Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? No. We gave her a basic rundown of the situation. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. I don't know why. I see. I understand. But believing you is something else. You say Zukawa might have become an inhumane monster? Save that talk for writing horror stories. Her face twitches briefly. How is it that you know this Zukawa-san? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women work there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let down my guard, sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. She stole something important from me. First, I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she's holed up. Going off of her recent credit purchases, she's been shopping in each city. What? A spirit that goes shopping? People would panic if something like that happened in a grocery store. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Wait, I know you. You're Kashiwagi Ai from Love and Hero. You seem idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act. Oh. Hey, that's really rude. Supposing you're right and she's a monster, no way she'd go out in public. She obviously used a phone. I even checked with the company. A woman's voice asked them to bring the goods to a designated area. Paid in advance with a bank transfer, so the company delivered as ordered. Oh, and the delivery location happens to be a warehouse by H Elementary. And just what were those goods? Animals. Of course they were. She's got her zoo. No idea what connections she pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get reindeer and ostriches. Black market, too. Spared no expense. With this zoo sensei name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? She must have not noticed since she was in and out of consciousness at the time. Based on what we found in the room she was held in, I can hazard a guess. So I waited at the empty warehouse for Zukawa to come. At some point I fainted. Next I know I'm butt naked and in that terrible position you found me in. I'm sure she was behind it. So then that is also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean the scar. I still don't believe it, but even if Zukawa happens to be a spirit, then I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City. What? So where'd you get it? Chill, no need to get so upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? Don't be ridiculous. Don't lump me in with inappropriately dressed idols like you. Same goes for the scar. If something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is that unscientific, it's absurd, absolutely impossible. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened than when she was talking about the snakes. Guess she has a fear of supernatural too, just like Sho. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy by just being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. For that, I need to get this thing back from that thieving hag. So it's more important than your life? What in the world did she steal from you? Is it a Buddha statue? Seems like she doesn't plan on answering that. But we've no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help. Okay, Sanzaki-san. Let's get back to H Elementary. Okay, I was like, it just paused there suddenly. How long have I actually been streaming since I've got 2 videos now? I'd probably go a little longer. I wonder who I want to take with me. Wave can control the shock of the creature. Great. Huh. I never actually read these portion of memo. Certain sound waves are put to sleep. Oh.
You okay? Roger.
I'll take the idol this time. Why not, right? Idol to a haunted school seems like a good thing. If Hiro is to be believed, then what we saw in the classroom was Zukawa's doing. Missing teacher, Zukawa, there's no doubt that she had something to do with the birth of Zu-sensei.
Aw, we escaped from here only to come back again. That's kind of depressing.
To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. We haven't been able to go thoroughly investigate the room where we saved Hiro. Probably best to start there. Let's go. Walking through the halls. Climb the stairs to the broken mirror. And we go up one more. I think it's this room, right? No. That's not it. No, it's this room. No? Eh? Wait, how many rooms are on this floor? There we go. Several animals lined up on top of the desk. It's gross, but this would be a great place to hide things. I steel myself before putting one hand on the head and shoving the other up the severed neck. I knew an animal head would be this heavy. It's like lifting a bucket of water. Too much struggling, I tipped the head on its side. There's a cream-colored plastic object shoved up the esophagus.
What is that?
Pull it out and find a transistor megaphone. What? Got megaphone. What in the hell? Megaphones are used a lot for school events and gatherings, so it's not that surprising. But what the hell is it doing up an animal's neck? Is there a need to hide it in an esophagus? That's where I hide my megaphones too. Zukawa did bring countless animals here. Her bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room.
Sanzaki-san, you okay?
I realize that I'm just standing there holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid. Yeah, sorry. Everything has a meaning. If that's true, then this must be really important. Liquid is dripping from the mysterious organs hanging from the ceiling. The organs thrown on the floor look fresh. Fresh. Let's check. Oh, something's in the desk. It is a scrap of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems like someone failed to destroy this.
Fragment G!
It's the third fragment. I spread them out and stare at them. I can read the sentence in each piece, but I don't know how they fit together. Switch them up and look at them again. Can I play with this then? Huh? By the specific frequency of sound waves. Specific frequency of sound waves, huh? The end of fragment I and start of fragment G seem to connect to form a sentence. I might be able to read the fragments if I line them up. Can I? Where can I line them up? Is that a clown? No, it's a monkey. Oh my god, it's a monkey. Animal heads are mounted high up on the wall. Usually I can't distinguish animals' expressions, but all of the heads look like they died in pain. Yeah, that's great. Good job, ma'am. You've made this place beautiful. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Okay, well, I don't know if there's anything else in this room. How do I line them up? Sig. Yeah, how do you line them up? Maybe a posture check? Fine. My God, you're so demanding. Actually, I'm going to go see if there's something at the mansion I can line them up with. Went down the stairs. Down, down, down we go. Oh, wait. Do you think we can get into that run room now? Not get into it, but maybe there's snakes. We can get rid of them. Oh my God, what the hell? I'm so confused. Didn't I go downstairs? Did I accidentally come back upstairs? I think I did. I'm so confused. My God. Oh no, that. I wanted to go into this room though. That room. That's not what I was trying to do. Gather them up and clearly react to it. But unfortunately, that's all that happened. Okay, I need to get more. Not quite. I have to, seems to be, I might be different if I had more of them. Okay. Actually, I figured that out. Okay, cool. All right. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. It's the doors to my right, not behind me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured a thing out. I went the wrong way. Why am I doing this? I just want to go downstairs. It flips me around there. That's why I got confused. Oh, maybe it's probably about time I stop then too if I'm that confused. Let me just go back to the mansion first. Okay, I have to press it down. That's why I accidentally went back upstairs here. Can I line these up now? Am I missing one? Is that what it is? Maybe that's the actual problem. Actually gonna switch to her too. What does she? Me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go back to the elementary school. And let me record, aka let's make a save point. All right. That was fun. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to go find somebody to raid now because my mind is obviously going to the point of craziness. I do apologize about that weird internet freakout. I can't do anything about it because unfortunately the internet here is very inconsistent. But it is what it is. That's fine. It's what I'm dealing with. What I got to deal with. All right, let's see. We're going to go raid somebody. Oh, Firearm is playing Shin Megami Tensei. That's a good one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go raid Firearm. All right, while I set up the raid, let's go to the outro. All right, thank everyone for coming. Ikuayo!